لا. reading what you said there. Sorry, bud. Info, bro. It's really kind of you. StreamYard's been playing up a little bit, and I don't know what to do because I'm fairly new to it. It's bloody annoying. It fucks with the audio, something awful. That it grains all the audio up and stuff. I don't know why it does that. Would you suggest maybe I could you hear me? Right, you can't hear me. Hello. Yeah, that's working. Cool. So, would you suggest maybe that I pre-record my live stuff and then come and sit in on it, or is that's a bit? It feels disingenuous to do that. Kind of feels like you're defeating the object of live, you know. You can't, you pre-record it, you know what I mean. The idea of live is you can make mistakes, and sometimes they sound good, you know. I don't know what to do. This StreamYard, it really does mess with audio. It's not the best. It's great, but it's not the best. I don't know what is. I've got a decent internet connection. I'm hardwired. I don't really know. Exactly, defeating the purpose, Togo. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see if the standard version, because I've been using the beta, and there might be a thing going on there. Let's try the normal live. I'll stop being such a snob and just I've checked that mix line, just it drives you crazy. Do you know what I end up with? I end up with a massive fucking, like a ball of string. It's so annoying. This might work anyway. Maybe that nailed it. Did that work? It's too easy to check. I'll just check with my end. Yeah, it's working. Ableton isn't muted, is it? Oh. Fixed. Shit. Right. Mic check, yeah. And I'm gonna upload this track that I finished and try and fix this audio off stream because it just looks ridiculous what I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Tig, what do you think? Better idea, isn't it? Because I need to nail this so it works properly. Yeah, I know the mic's working. I know. Yeah, just the audio. It there's something that it doesn't like, and it happens with. It used to work fine, like when I was using it for gaming, it would stream fine. But you've got separate audio devices and all this wiring things together, like modular with this mix line thing. I mean, it's all well and good, but it's degrading the audio each time you do it. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Each time you put a connection in, it degrades the audio a little bit. And it sounds grainy as shit when you go like when you play it back on, like, if you go and rewatch it online. And also it speeds up and slows down. I know, what the hell. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed that. It's like beats like that, and then it goes doof 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 doof. Where it's trying to sync. Think. Let me just check. I'm telling you, it's not straightforward. Okay, Tig. I'll I'm going to stop the stream, and then I'm going to fix this, and I'm going to post up that new track, because it's not new, but it's been re-edited and stuff and made a lot better. I think it is new, sort of. Ken, DM Kent's Bong on your Discord. Okay. Yeah, he's super helpful. I love Ken. He's lovely. He's a really nice fella. And thanks in it bit. I can't read too good because I haven't got my glasses on, but yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll see you in a bit, Ty. I'll be about. You know how to catch me. Send it out. Just send it into the ether, and I'll hear it. Hey, dude. No, mate, my pleasure. Thanks for your interest. You know, it's been brilliant. So since I went on out, Ty took me onto this SOR. I've had like actual interest. I've not been in this void. I felt like I was in void, just pouring music into nothing. But since I've been like in this little community, it's been brilliant. It's like supportive as well. It's really supportive, which is nice. Touch wood, because I don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. I think I added you as a mod. Did I or not? No. I'll do that. I'll add you as a mod, because you've been super helpful, and I really do appreciate that. I won't give up on this live streaming thing, though. I will not give up on it. I'm determined to do it fluidly, you know. Hey, Uncle Chrome, what am I up to today? Having problems, buddy, with this frickin' audio in StreamYard again. And to be fair, yeah, it's really fucks with the audio. I've noticed. I don't know if you know much about it, do you, Chrome? You do, don't you? You know quite a bit about this. Oh, Nerds is my other calling card. I like it. Nope. Fair enough. Yeah, so I used to use OBS, but that doesn't like audio streaming that much either. It's fine with games and that, you know what I mean? The second I try and rig up a video looking at the kit and stream the audio through my device, it just doesn't work. I do have one solution that might work, but the thing is, the microphone is super freaking sensitive. Loud. It's loud. Like, might work, but don't know. Yeah, I'm crippled too, buddy. I'm in a wheelchair, so I know how you feel. Sucks. I've got pressure sores all over my feet, but I'd still play out if someone asked me to. In fact, I've had a couple of offers to go to festivals, and as soon as I mentioned the wheelchair, they were like, well, we'll call you back. I was doing festivals a couple of years ago all around Europe. When I was a strapping young man, when I could walk properly and that. Yeah, that's kind of my my goal, really. One of my goals is It's really weird, but it's the play in Berlin. It sounds strange, but you got a Joe Kong finger grip. Have you got a little switch on the back of your head that moves your eyes? Aha. Oh, you still see in Ableton? I didn't realise. But with no sound, it's great, isn't it? It's awesome. Fucking brilliant. Ah, I think I know what this is. Too much is what it is. Just reading it, buddy. All right. Oh, bless you. I also had the money to spend, buddy. We literally live day to day. Day to day. There is one more thing I might try quickly, but it's unlikely it's going to work. Taking everything. That's the problem, man. Everything's broken. You can hear me? Shit, I've been typed all that and you can hear me? Oh, cheers. Thank you. I will be back. I'll be back in a couple of hours. I just need to have a shower and stuff, freshen up, have something to eat, because that's brain food. I won't be able to write crap all if I don't eat something. And see my wife, say hi, I love you, whatever, like you do. And then I'm cracking on. I'm gonna wipe like all my sound settings and just. Did one of you say email Kent's Bong? Yeah, cool. Yeah, in a bit. If ever you like, I'm always open to listen to other people's stuff and for collaborations. Always, yeah. I love to collaborate with people, and I'm not. I don't really have genre preference. I just make what I make. Sometimes I make stuff that surprises me that I didn't think I'd like, and I do. You know what I mean? But I like to collaborate. It inspires me. Right, I'm going to speak to Kent. Yeah, because yeah, I like Kent. I already sort of have had a long chat with Kent. Bloody clever man. Very, 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 very wise man. Microtones, that's fine. I've got. You see my setup, right? I've got like the Elmer Labs. Elmer Labs. Neutral Labs at Elmira 2 and the Plinky, and they're really good for microtonal stuff. I built them myself though, so I'm not sure how long they'll last. Yeah, microtonal stuff's getting very popular, isn't it? Night night. Chrome, sleep well, sir. And thank you for coming in, buddy. I see you literally. It's almost like I'm stalking you, but no, it's just coincidence. Honest. Yeah, microtonal stuff, super interesting. It's interesting you saying that because oh, I need to pull my own head off. But oh, there it is. I can not flexible anymore. So what's your main inhibit? What inhibited? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, what's your favourite sort of kit to use when you're making music? What it does? Everyone's got their preference, and it doesn't matter, does it? I don't think. Nice. That's nice. It's not easy, is it, to get an album together, buddy? It's not easy because it's all got to sound consistent. Like you can't have one sounding like this and then the dynamics and it's all got to be like fluid and like. Do you know what I mean? The individual tracks do have to have a common. Do you know what I mean? Like sound quality and dynamics. You know, harmonics and stuff. You know, like I use a template when I make an EP. I always use a template and write the tracks within that template to keep my dynamics similar. Alright, okay, cool. I had an Akai 4s for a while. Oh, Reaper, you're a Reaper. I've got. I tried to use Reaper, right? I couldn't even suss out how to make a second window. I was like, no, I'm not up for this learning curve right now. I was like, how do you fucking get it on two monitors? This is where you'll probably find out you can't do that, but yeah, Reaper's a great developer. They are. They're really good. The way they do things, very supportive to the lesser well-off person, you know. Just in case, yeah, that's a wave state, by the way, Korg wave state. That's a Boss looper, which I bought, and I thought it was going to be great, and like, I was definitely going to use it, but my son uses it more than I do. Push, and then this is just a rack of. I mainly use this for effects, to be fair, because they're analog, and it's like I've got surge stuff in here. There's a surge, resonant EQ, and variable QVCF, and then 3 distings, and a light pipe that goes in to connect all the analog in, and I can fire CV in and out and stuff. Yeah, and 3 synth voices, which is obviously the Alma Labs, the Plinky, and the Rocky. Yeah, and a little oscilloscope there, but this is mainly just to fill a gap. I'm talking to myself, aren't I think. Oh no, you are here. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice. The Osrix. Yeah, no way. Oh, my friend was in. My friend, a good friend of mine, the bass player in the Osrix. I'm not going to do name dropping because that's just not done. But yeah, good friend of mine. The Osric Tentacles, man. Awesome. Psychedelic man, then. And that's what I like. Psychedelic music in any shape and form. Yeah, I should actually get him on. I should get him. He's a really good bass player. I should get him on the stream, maybe. Try and get him in, because he's a lovely guy, and he's super like helpful and stuff. Yeah. I'm into a bit of John Hopkins. I like John Hopkins. I did, right? I mean, but he's gone really flat for me recently. And Head Flux, Steve Young's sort of group. I'm involved with the Alchemists and that, so I did the alchemy thing with Steve Young, like in Hawaii a few years ago, and it was just like a bunch of musicians all get together and have a retreat, you know. That was really cool. But it couldn't continue because it got destroyed by a volcano. So I'll tell you who else I like. You might not have heard of him. I don't know. Spoonbill. Have you ever heard of Spoonbill? If you haven't, check him out. He's amazing. Oh, did you? I'm good friends with Steve. Really good friends. Like I talk quite a bit. He's a good guy. He really is. He's a bloody clever man. Blows my mind a little bit. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. So you've got a bit of history then, buddy. That's nice. Yeah, there's the stuff that like being made amongst the alchemy lot now. The breaks, as you were just mentioning, really, it's more like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's, some people call it wub, but I don't know, because it's, it can be 4/4, but it also breaks. You know what I'm saying? And the breaks are usually the weird patterns, like I do, sort of thing. Like the best example is the Steve Young stuff, like on Luminous. Is very, very good. He's such a clean artist with his music, man. Fuck, I don't know how he does it. He says it's all maths. Then if that's true, that's me fucked. Yeah, like the real music stuff is I didn't really explore the real instrument side of things. I always electronic, but my son, he's just a fucking genius, man. Blows my mind. He's unreal. Like, you know what I mean? He plays like the guitar, the drums, the keys, sings, raps. It's off the hook, and he works in a junkyard. I've told him, you've got to just push it a bit, and I think, I don't know what's holding him back really, because he could succeed. Okay, Cornwall. Yeah, I'm down south, but I'm just up. I'm southeast and Portsmouth. So they're not allowed. We don't have, because it's a navy town. It's pretty restrictive in this town, really. We never even had a 24-hour license, and that was during the party times, you know, because of, it's a navy town, isn't it? And it's quite small, a city, but it's quite small. The big crew are arseholes on the whole, yeah. I've been to a couple of D&B events with some friends, because like they're into it and you have to go, so it was one of them moments. And I've got to say, it was quite a different energy to like a techno event or a psychedelic trance thing. Like, yeah. Like the D&B side of things is edgy to say the least, but like, yeah, they're very aggressive. Like, but nobody's smiling, and everyone's frowning at each other and pointing their fingers up in the air. And a bloke shouting all over the music you've made. That would piss me off. I love Cornwall. Absolutely love it. It's still in Cornwall. I lived in Torquay for a while when I used to play at the Monastery, this nightclub, and it's an old church. But yeah, that closed down, and I ended up leaving. Lived in Timmer for a bit. Oh, Bodmin Moor, yeah, lovely, beautiful out there. I'm a veteran, so I know all about Bodmin. I've done the 10 tours. That was easy. clean up crew. Yeah. You know what? More people need to do that. You know, when they go to these big events, there should be some sort of condition where you got to take a bag of rubbish out with you, otherwise. Do you know what I mean? It's a simple thing. Everybody's got to take one bag of rubbish out as they go and chuck it in that thing over there. Honestly, but one person doesn't even make a bag of rubbish. Do you know what I'm saying? People just want to party and then they just want to say, fuck it, I'm off. They don't realise what goes into it. It's actually quite hard work. Boblin's cool. Yeah, it's really weird. I remember going on them moors, and there's these reed things, like these beds, and I was just walking, and I ended up nearly up to my shoulders in this sludgy shit. I was like, where did that come from? It just looked like grass. Yeah. Yeah. I went to that. I played in Ukraine a few years ago. That was really cool. I really loved that. That was amazing. Can't believe what's happened. Like I saw like really lovely people and a nice people were waking up. It's like a country that was waking up, and yeah, it's really sad. I can't even like with the place I played. I can't even go in that forest now. Probably. Oh, all right, fair enough. I was just saying I played there. I wasn't talking about political side of things. I don't do politics either. It's just too. Then I should not be forgiven either. Then, buddy. Sorry about that. I don't know what to say. Like, you know, I was a soldier, so you know. What do you mean by that? I don't understand NATO. What you mean by arming them? Is that what you mean? Because couldn't agree with you more, actually. Gamer friends there. Yeah, yeah, it's all about that. Yeah, but I think it's best that we just stick to music, brother, because that was my past, right? And I don't want to touch that subject anyway. Really, I don't. I just don't. Music's what keeps me sane, to be honest. Like, if I didn't have music and what I'm doing, my family, obviously, but I'd still go mad from the stuff that's just constantly thrown at you. Music distracts me, creativity. It's like I don't do music for anyone else really but me, and I don't do it for self like affirmation. You know what I mean? Listen to this. What do you think? Do you like it? It's like I do it. I don't care if anyone likes it or not. Is that a dick move? I don't know, but I really don't. It's like I make it. If I like it, then I'm. If someone else likes it, I'm chuffed to nuts. I'm super happy about that. But I don't do it for that purpose in the first place. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, music. Every time we've got into a situation like a time of hardship or a time of war, there's been a revolution in music. If you look at history, like the Falklands, just after the Falklands War, we had the rave revolution. Do you know what I mean? And then just after World War Two and that, you had the. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every time we're low, a revolution of music happens. Okay. I know what you mean by that. I know what you mean. The old language, yeah. Um, yeah. I, 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 I like every so often I heal with uh, dimethyltryptophan, which is very helpful for me. But it's only like maybe 4 times now, and it's super enlightened. It does help with my situation. It did, and it still does. I sleep and stuff because of it, and don't have as many nightmares. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, the old language that's an interesting one, man. Super smart, you. Yeah, because I believe that frequency is massively important in history. They were using vibration and sound to do things. I know that for a fact. And for some reason, like we detuned all our music. Why did we do that? I know it's the standardised for orchestras, but I mean, it's weird. It's like it's not right. I'm really looking forward to hearing so. I like not in a review sense. Just looking forward to hearing some of your creations, bro. I don't ever listen to someone's music and analyze it and instantly give my opinion. That's not how I work, man. I just listen to it, and if I, you know, cool. If I like it, I'll definitely let you know. If I don't, I'll be sensitive about it. I just appreciate effort that people put in for music. It's a lot of effort. That's the thing as well. This AI, everyone's bitching saying it's going to destroy music. Well, actually, I don't think it's going to. I actually think what'll happen is it'll the true musicians that have been suffering through the TikTok techno people, yeah, they'll actually be able to come through. Do you know what I mean? And the fakes won't have a chance. Do you know what I mean? And I think real musicians will actually become like a finite resource, and they'll be respected like fine artists. Or, do you know what I mean? I was online the other day listening to a guy who reviews tracks, and he was literally reviewing AI tracks, and he didn't realise. I was like, these are AI. What is? People are submitting them, and even the guy that was reviewing the tracks couldn't tell. And I'm like, yeah, no, you can tell because they're grainy and like they're patched together. Yeah, I'm selfish too. Yeah, because if that's right though, you can only raise your consciousness because without your consciousness, there's nothing, is there? So, like, you've got to by raising your own, other people will follow, or you will raise around you naturally. I believe that. Your vibe attracts your tribe. It's something I like to say. And that seems to definitely be proving itself lately to me. What you put out, you will it's like not the law of attraction though. Like, I don't mean like that. I kind of yeah. It's what you put out. You eventually does it. It comes round, and you attract it in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like so you put out you put out enough music, and people you will get a following. If you put enough out, and you're pretty consistent, and just put it out. It doesn't don't be too self-critical and stuff, you know. And it does attract. It attracts your vibe. Do you know what I'm saying? You seem quite spiritual, man. I like that. I don't mean God spiritual. I mean Earth spiritual, Gaia spiritual. Synchronistic, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's been a lot of them recently for me. A hell of a lot. Like, yeah, things have got really weird actually. Like, I'm used to, I always notice synchronicities and things, and I don't really overthink them because they just happen, and that's life. They happen. Do you know what I mean? Once you get a few of them, you realise they happen. Do you know what I mean? You can actually make them happen. Do you know what I mean? But I've been getting that a lot lately, and I don't get deja vu anymore. It's another thing, which is a weird thing. That I don't know why. I don't. Could be because I've got a TBI. I don't know. Might be. I'm sure a TBI definitely affects my consciousness in some way. Yeah, the synth. Like people that I won't call it synth community. I'll call it people that like synthesizers, right? I like to play with knobs. People that like synths, and I build them. I like to get proper involved with sound. And, like, it's blown up recently, but what I've noticed though is that it has blown up, but there's only a few stick around. A lot of people think they want to do modular, or think they want to, get into synthesis big time, but come out of the door. Once they actually do it, they realise it's actually a lot more complicated and a lot more long-winded to achieve the smallest little things. Do you know what I mean? Especially with modular. And they just disappear again. So like it's kind of got this constant flowing movement of people. Yeah, and they come back as well. I've noticed some people actually come back. Oh yeah, I gave it up. Then I rebought it, and it's like, oh god, make your mind up. Yeah, I love I love modular. I love it because like it's so it's just so wrong if in a way. You can just do stuff you can't ever do on you can, yeah, it's more expressive and it makes little mistakes, and I just like that. Yeah, for sure. I believe that, bro. I mean, I turned up with SOR like from Tigrail. He. I don't. Where did I meet him? Now, this is a weird one because I was just in someone's Discord, not Discord, in someone's stream, and he went, "What's your Discord, mate?" I was like, "Oh, who's this?" I was like, "Oh, I don't really use it that much, but here, like," and then he added me and then sent me to SOR, and since then, like yesterday, I had 293 views on a video, right? That I only put up yesterday. I've never experienced that in my life, and that's because of SOR. 100%, because it just, yeah, I definitely always remember the people that helped me, and I credit them for helping me. I'm not one of them people that just forgets it, just takes it for granted, you know. It's super cool of them, because I was losing hope, to be honest, in all this. I was just like, 'cause I was just writing music and pouring it into a bucket, you know what I mean, and then shutting the lid. Bucket being the bottom of YouTube, and the lid being everybody else. Yeah, it's a really cool community, bro. Really, really cool. And the one thing I've noticed as well, there's not that many trolls either. I haven't seen any, in fact, yet. I'm sure there's been some, but I haven't seen any, which is great, because they just waste your time. Yeah, they are doing a lot for mental health as well. I've noticed they're really attacking that. And the other day they came on and went, "Look, fucking people keep going on about the synth community. We don't know fucking, we got synthesizers." But yeah, we're open-minded free thinkers, he's going. I was like, I like that. I like that. But they kind of cheat. They got two brains that link together, kind of thing, which is proven. So yeah, they're cheating. I actually really love the way they explore everything, like really to do with yourself, like to do with self, to do with the mind. You know what I mean? Things like that. Nobody does this mental health stuff, and they've really attacked it properly. It's like welcome people in, give them confidence. It's lovely to see that, and it not be a cult. Do you know what I mean? It's not disingenuous at all. That's what I'm kind of mean. Yeah, like I said, I'm very new to this community. Super new. I'm a noob. What I'd love to do, man, wouldn't it be so cool if we could all just one day, somehow, be in the same place and have a little, like, gathering of musos? That'd be amazing, man, from all over the place. But I think most of us are skint. That'd be a great. They want to make a movie. I'd just like to get us all in the same room and jam. That'd be amazing, and video that, and the whole escapade of trying to make it happen. Ah, shit, that's a great idea. Documentary on how to get a community of people all in one place for a jam. That'd be well cool. You've got to pick an instrument and then take it with you, and then whatever you use, you use. Yeah, the twins I heard, are they farriers? That's what someone said to me? They're farriers. They shoe horses. In England, that's a job that's passed down through families. It's just like father to son or daughters, whatever. maybe do, and then passed away that weekend. Crazy. Wait, who's this? Just passed away? Oh, okay. It's hard when you lose someone you care about. It's really hard. That's not family, like a friend. It's like I've lost a lot of friends recently in really shitty ways. But they didn't look after themselves either. They were actually the two friends I've lost. They were actually, I got so annoyed of telling them that sort it out, you're going to die. Like, eventually I gave up. Oh, oh. It's like we lost another great woman for engineer with from Mutable Instruments, didn't we? She passed away, but she left all her stuff open source, which I thought was wonderful. Rather than sell a company, she passed away, so she all of her clouds and stuff like that, and is it, not braids, is it? I'm thinking something with hair. I can't remember. Plaits. That's it. I think she was involved in the Micro Freak as well. But yeah, just so you know, I'm actually on my fourth studio now, so like I've had four like complete builds, if you know what I mean, that I've done. But yeah, hey. There was two after my old job and two before it, because I did my old job because I couldn't continue doing music really, because I was basically taking too many substances. Okay. Be more inky. Cool. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I'll get to learn about things eventually. Forgive me if I'm a bit like I don't like know who people are and that. Like I'm getting my head around it slowly. I'm seeing regular faces in chat and who's who sort of thing. I'm sort of piecing it together, but it's big. It's a lot of people. I'm quite surprised how many people actually have managed to keep it together. Usually something goes wrong and some dick ruins it all for everyone, but like I was super impressed. I kind of want to protect it, you know, it's really nice. Where's my food? I've got to go and eat in a minute, I must. I've just looked around, I spotted like four bottles of Boost in 3 days. That's not good. Fuck. She'll be guiding you though, won't she? Do you know what I mean? That's what she's done. Obviously, she is doing that. I don't believe when you die, you're not dead. You don't die. You move into another plane as such. Higher state of consciousness. Josh thinks. No, it changes. Like an astronaut when they're around. They, like, think about this, right? They're up in space. To them, they watch the world go around twice, and it's not as long for them. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when they come back, they're technically younger. Because it's like the world's been around twice, you see. They're on the space station. That's day night, day night, day night. You know what I mean? One night's two for them. Oh, sorry, 2 nights is one for them. Sorry, yeah. So time changed because they're up away further. Yeah, man. Yeah. I will. What I'll do is I'm gonna. What you can eat. Fuck, I'm just gonna put my email. Can I put my email on it? Yeah, I can, can't I? Nobody's gonna care. I'll give you my email. Private chat. Look. Oh, I didn't know that existed. Hang on. How do I add people in? Oh, yeah, private chat wasn't a good idea. I don't know how to even do it. Yeah. Cool. Excellent. And yeah, I'm definitely up for doing that hardware thing. Like, I'm really up for that. I've got like about an hour-ish of like jammed sort of drums. It's techno, but it's I enjoy techno. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Yeah, brilliant, buddy. Brilliant. That'd be amazing. And stay in contact. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming, bro. And yeah, you don't have to subscribe on that bollocks. Do you know what I mean? You have to like, don't care. I'm not trying to rock the algorithm. It is exciting, but I'm not trying to do that, you know. Yeah, I did one, didn't I? I did one on um, SOR. I did one the other week, last week. But I did it, and after I said, how did it sound? They said, it sounded great, yeah. But I listened back to it, and you can't hear me. You can't hear any of them. You can only hear the actual... I don't know if anyone's listened back to the stream, because nobody pointed it out. But my audio wasn't coming out, but it was when we were doing it. It's really strange. I didn't mention it because I didn't want to come across like I was moaning, because they gave me an opportunity, so... But yeah, I listened back to it, and like there was tiny little squawks coming through occasionally. You would get a squawk, and you'd hear it like, of something from someone. YT hardware. Ah. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sit in on Monday. YT, yeah. DM me, and I'll DM, and I'll get all the info. Got all the scoop off you. If there's anything you want from me, I make all sorts of things, patches but I build simps. So if you ever need simps built, like kits or anything like that done, you want, but you don't want to risk building it yourself. I know Kent does it as well, but you know, there's plenty of things. You know, I do Max for Live devices. I've got to build specific ones now. And I don't use AI, by the way. I don't want to. Yeah, the Elmer, you know, like it's okay. The Elmer, it is great. It's very clever and awesome. Some awesome secrety stuff in there and things like that. But it's very hard to use musically. It's very hard. Like to actually, you have to intimately know it. And I don't even intimately know this device yet. It's got so much going on in there. The Plinky, I love that, man. Fucking best synth out by far. And I don't think anybody would question that if once they've tried it. It needs to be bigger, but yeah, this thing. Alex, he nailed it with this. It's a fucking great synth. Great. It's so usable. Highly recommended. Right, I'm going to go and sort my shit out, and I'll maybe see you later. DM me, and thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. It's so cool. I'm looking forward to more. I'm not looking forward to what's going. I'm interested to see what's going to happen because I don't. You know, it's a journey, isn't it? Get a weird journey freak on. Take care, buddy. yeah, nice one, bro. Thank you so much. You take care, okay? Bye bye.